Oh, hello everybody. How is everybody doing? I hope you guys are having a happy. Oh, I don't even know what today is. What is it? Wednesday? I've been so busy. My family came to New York and visited me. Um, yeah, my fish died. No, y'all. But we hanging in there. Let me see if I can get logged on here so I can see your messages. I got some Christmas stuff going on. Other than that, I've been very blessed, highly favored. Let's see who we got here. Hi, Amazing. Oh, Amazing, you donated already. Awesome. Hi, Noku. How's it going, you guys? All right, let's get us started with Amazing. Wish I could take the dark mode. I don't know how to do that. All right, let's go ahead and get started, Amazing. I missed y'all. Thank you, Noku. I know usually he's here with me while I read, but you know what? I did the best I could with him. And we'll get a new fish. I am sad, but we'll get a new fish. Hi, Grandi. Right now, we're gonna go ahead and start with Amazing Grace. I'm gonna start a free list as usual, and then a paid list, so I could just keep track of what's going on. So I have Amazing, who's getting a paid reading today, and then I'm gonna put Noku and Grandi over here. All right, Amazing Grace, whenever you're ready, doll, what was your question? I got some Christmas cards. I've never used them before, but you know what? Oh, thank you so much, Noku, for going last. You're so thoughtful and such a great help. I really appreciate you. And let me see here. I'm gonna and thank you so much, Amazing, for donating. I really appreciate you. It means the world to me. So let's go ahead and get started. And we have Amazing here. My new love I've been talking to. His name is Javante. What a pretty name. What's the energy? Okay. Should we use the new Christmas cards? Hi, Sophie. I'm going to add names to the list as soon as I finish up with Amazing here. Let's use the new Christmas cards. Why not? Let me stir them up. I just took them out the box, so they're probably all in order. So I'm going to stir them up and we'll get some intentions on the card in regards to this new love. Give me a second. Hi, Lisa. I'm going to add names here after I'm finished with Amazing. So just hang out, you guys. If you're here, I'll put you on the free list after this reading. Universe, give us some insight into Amazing Grace. And this new love, Javante, that she's talking about. Universe, give us some insight into Amazing Grace and this new love interest, Javante. What do we need to know overall, universe? What do we need to know overall for Amazing Grace and Javante? I'm so excited about this deck. You'll be the first person I've used this deck on. Amazing. Thank you so much for that, Noku. I really appreciate that. All right. Hope it's not too dark. Let me turn this up. Universe, give us some insight. This is for Amazing Grace. And this new love interest. Put my phone over here. I don't know where Bree probably at work. Universe, give us some insight. Ooh, hold up. I'm dropping shit. Universe, give us some insight into Javante and Amazing Grace's new blossoming love. Universe, give us some insight. What do we need to know? Give us some insight on what we need to know in regards to the future and in regards to the foundation of this growing romance between Javante and Amazing Grace. Universe, tell us some details about what we need to know. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Amazing. My flower. Hi, Monica. Hi, Sophie. And Amazing Grace says 4. Oh, all right, Sophie. Let me put your name here on the paid list. And we have a paid reading now and extended for Amazing Grace. All right, number 4. Oh, 5 of good cheer. And you got that in reverse. Just coming out of feeling like you spilled something or something was wasted. You're coming out of a phase where you feel like something from the past or something that was left behind has you distracted or has your full attention. This came out in reverse, so you're like not gonna be focused so much on it anymore. And you're gonna be looking like more towards something that is more fulfilling. And this is about like coupling. This is 2 things that go together really well, 2 things that create a really beautiful combination. A good distraction. Oh, I really like that. Amazing Grace says, I feel good. Yeah, like you're not worried about it's no longer a bad distraction anymore. The 5 of Cups usually represents like sorrow, things that you poured a lot of attention into that got lost. It represents like a lot of hurt feelings, grief. This is not what you're going to be feeling. You got this in reverse. This is no longer feeling disappointed. This is no longer feeling abandoned. This is no longer feeling grief or regret. I really like this card for you. Let me see if I can find it here, so I can elaborate a little further. I am on my period today, y'all, so I'm just letting y'all know. If I sound like I have no energy. Achieving peace, forgiveness, recovering from something that was like really difficult for you, like finally finding somebody that accepts you, hope and happiness returning. We're not feeling disappointed anymore, and I really like that. Universe, give us some more insight for Amazing Grace. Thank you so much, Noku. Yes, please don't forget to like the video, you guys. It just takes a moment. Universe, give us some more insight. This is for Amazing Grace on this good distraction. Like, we're not like that rainbow back there. There's better things that we're focusing on. There's even like an animal back here. I think that's passion. Hi, Jen. Universe, give us some insight. This is for Amazing Grace. Ooh. The Two of Gifts. I absolutely love this card for you. Absolutely love this card. You could see yourself possibly getting a little busier in the near future, Amazing Grace, with being preoccupied with this person. I don't know if you guys are going to be going shopping together, or if you're going to be going on dates or like outings with this person, but this person might come into your life and like really shake things up. I don't know, this even like reminds me of the same person, somebody that's kind of like to their self at home. They might really get you out your comfort zone and get you out of the house, possibly like doing some Christmas shopping together or looking for things for this person. I love twos also, like these Two of Cups here. I really like this card for you. You might be so busy with this person that you can't decide on whether to juggle, like, or decide between work and play. Like, do you know what I mean? You might really enjoy spending so much time with this person or talking to this person where you're gonna have to decide like where you're gonna really put your attention, because you're gonna want to spend it all with them. Like I said, it is something about having a distraction. Like even how they're like looking in that window. Isn't that interesting? How it like goes from this figure looking out the window there to like that being in your past. This could also be you, quite possibly, Amazing Grace, like looking into a screen in the past, and maybe you need to like focus on being more in the present. Like these two figures here are the same people. They're focused on something that's like reflecting something that is unreal back to themselves. Maybe possibly try to take a break from the screen time and try to like go out and find this person something nice, or go to the mall. You know what I mean? Y'all can window shop. You don't have to spend money. I am so cheap, you guys. But I love going shopping. Oh, that's so sweet. We are. He's my childhood sweetie. Hi, Joa. How's it going, love? We are. He's my childhood sweetie. We were 16 years old. We are 38 now. That is so sweet. Yeah, I see you from going from like this stagnant figure. And like I said, you got this in reverse. It's going from that to something like more in the present. I'm gonna be honest with you. I see you might have to juggle like your time. And I just really like the cards I'm getting for you and him. Ten of good cheer, 10 of cups. And we got the cute little black couple. Like, I feel like this person might be someone that really takes things into, like, the initiative into his own hands. Like, okay, I'm going to take this opportunity to kiss you. I'm going to bring my own mistletoe. I'm not going to wait for us to be in the right place at the right time, in the right moment. This is like, whatever. What do you want? I don't think you could get any better card. I absolutely don't think you could get a better card. As far as love goes, romance, partnership, this is also a card of family. I don't know if you want to have another baby, or if this person has children, or if you have children and you guys are combining families. This is definitely like a family oriented card. But this is like everlasting happiness. And I'm not saying that any couple or any relationship is perfect, but this is definitely something that if you guys work towards together, you can have that domestic harmony. If you work towards it together, there can be some kind of family reunion and stability and security. Yeah. Hi, Anonymous. Please call me Artmancy in here. Thank you. I don't want to be a bitch. Y'all know I'm on my period today. I don't mean to be a bitch. Yeah. Yep. What do you want? Like, we not worried about what we didn't get, what we don't have. We're not worried about that no more. I'm so busy doing me. I'm not focused on who I was back then, looking down, looking back. No. That fire, that passion that's behind you with those 2 cups. Like, whatever you want. This is also like someone that might be giving you things. I don't know if they got you something really nice for Christmas. Hey, Anonymous. Right now I haven't taken any names on the free list yet, and I have one person on the paid list besides Amazing. 2 of candles. Candles are wands. Personal power, planning, and making choices. What do you want? Plan for it. I don't know if you're going to be writing this person or exchanging a lot of communications with this person in some way through letters, notes, possibly through like cards. I would start telling them exactly what you want. Girl, I know we grown, but you ain't too old to make your own Christmas list. Santa, send me, I want the gift of somebody who's kind, loving, emotionally supportive, possibly somewhat stable financially if it's possible, because I know we all struggling right now. But make your list. What do you really want? Amazing Grace says we always on the same time. He's definitely a giver. I'm going out there. Wow. And I love like how there's kind of a moon right there. This is something like deeply emotional. This is something deeply emotional and passionate. This is someone definitely going somewhere also. The Two of Wands is a card of travel. Like, where do you want to go? Where do you want to be? Set your sights on it. You can go wherever you want to go. Or as in terms of the relationship, you could take this as far as you want to go. Do you want somebody just to have fun with on the weekends that can come over and, you know, watch Netflix with you and chill? Or are you looking for something more serious? You could take this as far as you want to take it. Hold on, let me find this card. It's time to just plan where you want to be, amazing. Because anticipate that things are going to pick up. I don't know if you possibly, you know, the traveling. Yeah. You're going to discover something about yourself. And I think it's good right now. As of right now, I'm loving it. I like these cards a lot. Hey, Adrian. Hi, Monica. Let's see if we can get something else here. Hi, let's come on. I'm gonna get one more of these. I love these cards. I'm getting good cheer. I'm getting good travel. I'm getting positivity, positive feelings. Give me one more of these, universe. This is for Amazing Grace. For Amazing Grace, universe, give us one more card. Nothing but the sun. Just good, good, good. Good, 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 good. Good times, good food, good friends, good conversation. Enjoying yourself. Having a good time. Possibly, if you can, go outside. I know it's cold in some cities, but if you can, you know, and if you can't go like ice skating, go to the park and watch other people ice skate. We definitely care about each other, Amazing says. This person is protective of you. This person is very protective of you. They think that you're mysterious. They think that you're different. They think that you move different. You speak different. They think that you're just unique. And you do something to them or for them that nobody else can do. Like, I kind of feel like this person might be surrounded by, like, people that are all the same. And there's something specifically that you have that makes you stand out and makes you different. It might even be what you don't say. It doesn't even have to be what you do say or how you do dress. It might be how you don't dress, but they're extremely protective of you. They're not going to let any harm come to you. They don't want anyone to hurt you. And they feel like they're like kind of beholden to you. Like they owe you like their loyalty and their like, I don't know. It's just a very deep, deep love that they have for you. Dang, we had 12 people over here. Thank you so much, Noku. I didn't realize we had 12 people up in here. Universe. Give us another card. The Knight of Roses. What do you want? Again, the Knight of Roses is the most romantic card in the deck, in my opinion. What do you want? I'm gonna give it to you. That's romance to me. Like, this is somebody giving you things, giving you gifts, taking care of your needs, even though you probably don't need nobody to. Let me see. Just romantic, consistent, reliable, patient, strong. Somebody that's like improving and responsible. Like, this is the card of the romantic. We're about to move on shortly here. Hold on one sec. Oh shit, I just dropped a bunch of stuff. Knight of Roses. Punctual, methodical, and with great stamina. The Knight of Roses. Things will run like clockwork. Likes to get down to business, a plan of action, may even have made in advance. As an objective-driven individual, they can become overly focused on reaching the climax, foregoing the wild adventure of getting there. He might be eager for you to get there so y'all could get busy. They may need a gentle prod to tune into their emotions. If he's someone that needs help emotionally, give him a second, because he might be focused on business. Don't get so caught up in routine that you lose sight of the adventure. Oh, he's a Pisces. How sweet. He's definitely, yeah. Ooh. I like that. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of the holiday time together. I love your reading. It was romantic. It was sweet. I love it. Nothing but good for now. Let's take it. Nothing but good times. And I love how you got enjoy the bliss of the holiday together. Thank you so much, Amazing Grace. I have one more paid reading as of right now, and that is with Sophie. Sophie, do you want to drop your question in the chat? Yes, thank you so much, Noku. Can I please see what you the list you acquired? You amazing goddess for doing that. Thank you. Hello to everybody in the chat. Girl, I had another pen. I don't know where it went. Please, yeah, thank you, Sophie. Give me just a second. I'm gonna run to the ladies' room, and then we'll start with Sophie, who has a paid reading, and then I'm gonna look at Noku's list that she compiled for us. All right, I'm back. I'm gonna show my face next time I go live. I'm on my period. I'm just too tired, y'all. Y'all don't get no titties today. Okay. Thank you so much, Noku. Noku put together a list for us. And that's Lisa, Eric. Whoops, sorry, I did that wrong. Lisa, Eric, Phantom. Damn, there's a whole bunch of people in here. Turkey, Monica, Jen, Joe, Anonymous, Makaya, Adrian, Lador, Airy, Aesthetic Delta, and Luckman. Hold on, Luckman. Okay, I see Luckman after Monica. All right. Let's go ahead and do Sophie's paid reading. I have the other list here. I think everybody's on it. Leckman, I kind of stuck you in there. All right, let's get started. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much, Noku. That was so helpful. I really needed that help. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and do our paid reading with Sophie. And after Sophie is done, we'll go back to the free list if no one has paid. So let's get started. No, Monica, there's quite a few people in front of you. Although I'm not going to spend too long on any one of those, it'll go by really fast. And Sophie, I'm just looking so I can verify your payment right now. All right, I got Sophie's payment on PayPal. Sorry, I had to check. Grandi, you're gonna be next if Noku isn't gonna go. So it's up to you if you want to wait or not. It's totally up to you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and do Sophie now, who is the only paid reading as of right now. Then we're gonna go back to the free list. The free list is here if you're curious about where your name is. Those are gonna go by really fast since they are free readings. I'm looking for sorry, I'm taking forever, Sophie. I'm looking for Sophie's question. Sophie, I would like energy between me and crush. Friends and I take a class of his. Oh. Unexpressed feelings but strong connection. It's been very slow. Oh, this is a teacher? Are you in college? I hope you in college. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep it. Somebody is feeling very generous, very giving the gift of knowledge, giving the gift of humor. Somebody is feeling very generous. I hope you are in college, because if you underage, there's nothing wrong with having a crush. But, you know, I think it's probably natural for students to crush on their teachers. But if you underage, you need to find someone your own age. They're feeling very generous with you, though. Very, like, I want to help them. I want to help them complete, like, this task, this class, this assignment. What do you need? Do you need a pencil? Do you need a pen? Do you need a laptop, girl? Martial arts, I'm old. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, what do you need? Do you need help with, like, your form? Do you need help with, like, your next competition or getting your next medal or your next belt? Like, what do you want? Because I want to give it to you. This person is definitely, you're definitely a student of his. You guys look up to him. You look up to him for advice. And just I don't know if they are a generous person, but I'm getting a feeling like they are. I'm getting a feeling that they are. They wanted, like, it just because it says financial support doesn't mean you have to take it so literally. They want to, like, rain some kind of knowledge upon you. They want to, like, share something with you. They got a lot of love. They got a lot of love to give. They got a lot to give. They might even see you as being generous. Universe, give us some insight. I don't know why that popped out. Oh. A lot of your candles are just candles. A lot of your cards are just coming right out. I was going to have you pick your cards, but you know what? Let's just do what it do. 8 of Candles. Something is changing, though. It seems like it's going slow, but the 8 of Wands, it's like a birthday cake. It's like if you just let those small little flames just sit atop of those candles, they'll just dwindle down until there's, like, nothing left. But if you blow them, it happens suddenly. That, like, there's a sudden shift. And I feel like something very quickly is about to change, even though it kind of seems like it hasn't. There's something that's quickly changing. A rapid change, or something's going to be gaining some kind of momentum. This could also be you just holding out and not acting wild and not acting crazy and finally getting some kind of fruit of your labor. This is some kind of excitement. It's some kind of excitement with this card. That is the 8 of Candles. Wands. They got a lot of something to give you. And it's going to happen quickly. Even though it doesn't seem like it. And they want to help. They want to help you with something. Hi, Janice. Hi, Sheena. Universe, give us some more insight. This is for Sophia. This quick change with this person that either sees her as extremely caring and generous or wants to be very generous. They might want to give you something, an invitation. They want to give you something. There's a lot of passion here. I gotta be honest with you. It's a lot of passion. It's a lot of wands. They want to give you some kind of opportunity. They want to hand you something. This was at the bottom of my deck. Let's see. Hold on. 8 of Candles. Air. Hold on a minute. Because this is a brand new deck. Hold on, Sophia. I just opened this deck today. Yeah. It says progress and action. Make haste. Something needs to move faster. And we have the Ace of Candles. Power, clarity of thought. Single candy cane hangs from winter bough. Green holly leaves complement the stark red against the snow-filled sky. It is a splash of color in an endless gray, white, and blue sky. It is red for the blood of sacrifice and white for the purity of spirit. It is a symbol of intimately tied to the sweetness of the season. This is telling you not to rush. Do not rush. And you must act upon it quickly, lest the moment pass you by. It's something, it's so complicated. It's like, it's something that needs to move quickly, but like take advantage of like a moment that you guys may have to actually come together. It's so complicated, but something is moving quickly. Somebody wants to give you something and it's moving quickly, and you have to take the opportunity when it happens. Or it might not happen for a while, but at the same time, don't rush it. It's like you have to take advantage of the opportunity when it comes. Don't rush it. Universe, give me another card for Sophie. I know that doesn't make any sense. We'll get some more clarity. Thank you, Lekman, for letting us know. I also feel like this is you kind of like hanging in the air. Universe, give us some more. No, I'm gonna get more clarity for you because it is confusing. It's like somebody wants to give you something, and something is about to change quickly, and if you don't take the opportunity, you're gonna miss it. The Wheel of Fortune. It's like happening. It's happening soon. It's happening very soon, even though you feel like it's not. it's like the Wheel of Fortune is a wheel. It's like the wheel of life, and sometimes you feel like you're at the top of the wheel, and sometimes you feel like you're at the bottom of the wheel. But what you need to keep in mind is that no matter where you are on the wheel, whether you're on the upturn or the downturn, is that you're turning. You may feel like you're at a downturn, like you're kind of just stuck up in the air waiting for this person to make a move. It's going very slowly, but I kind of feel it's like kind of all in your mind a little bit. Like I kind of feel like you do feel like you're stuck. And Sophie says, "Yes, I've been very patient. Yeah, I feel like I'll never happen. Push and pull." And I do get a very like confused energy from these cards. It is. It's like I want to go. I want to make this move. I want to give this person more, but I'm just kind of like hanging in the air by myself. And I want to take the opportunity when it arises, but I don't want to push it. I feel stuck. Which way is this wheel gonna turn? I see it now. It is a feeling of confusion. Yeah, like I feel like it'll never happen. Push and pull. Universe, give us some more insight into Sophie E. You dance around each other. What do we need to do, universe? What do we need to do in order to move this forward? I'm gonna be honest with you. The way I feel, I kind of feel like, oh, it's such a confusing ass reading too. Like I did, like I literally in my head, I said to myself, this shit makes me feel stumped. Not because I can't interpret it, but it just is a very like, ugh. Like I have so much I want to give to you, but you know, I'm waiting for this to move quickly because once it blows, it's gonna blow. But it's just like, oh, I'm just stuck. Universe. All right, Sophie, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, or 4. Let's get some more insight here. Hi, Victoria. How you doing, girl? If you waiting for him to get out of his head, if he hasn't approached you yet, I don't know if it's gonna happen. You might have to make a move. I'm sorry. You might have to make a move. One, two, three, or 4. 4. Hi, Celeste. Yeah. The Hierophant, he's taking too fucking long. He's taking too fucking long. He likes you. He might even be madly in love with you. Superman and Lois Lane. I'm getting old. I don't know if you guys have seen these movies, read the comics, but that's exactly what you have going on, Sophia. That's exactly what you have going on. One of you likes each other, you know, the other one is like head over heels, but it's like you guys have like a misstep. You have a misstep in communication. Like one of you is acting like you don't like each other that much, and I think it's him. Like, he's pretending to be professional. He's pretending to be like your friend. I don't think you even know how much he really likes you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think you know how much he really likes you. It's like coming off a little bit, not in a bad way, but like sort of kind of like playing games a little bit. He might be one person at night and another person when he's like in the dojo. You're gonna have to make a move. I'm sorry. I don't know why you feel you can't, but this is y'all are gonna do this for another year or more. If that's him and he has that Clark Kent, I'm hiding and I'm friendly and I'm positive with everyone at the dojo, but really at night he's like thinking about like climbing in your window and catching you before you fall out a window. Like, for real, for real. You're gonna have to do something. I'm sorry. It's not happening. It's not even because he don't like you. You're gonna have to he's not getting out of his head. Because he can't get out of his head. Because he thinks he's like, he thinks he's being honest, and he thinks he's being like a superhero or something by acting like he's like very outstanding, like upstanding. That's the word. It's not happening. You're gonna have to do something. You might need to be more like Lois Lane and tell people what you want. Hi, Tune. Right now the list is a little long, but I'm gonna call out names soon. A lot of people might have left. After this, I'm gonna start calling out names. So hang out. Anonymous, you down there, way down there. Look, y'all talking about names and lists. Got the list and came out. Taking how does that song go? I'm so ghetto. Taking down names, checking it twice. that need to be your ass, Sophie. He might have some other dojo hoes, dojos that are interested in him at the dojo. Might be some other hoes at the dojo. The list, you might have to start moving on to something else. It's time to like start taking names and like cashing checks and like marking people off your list. Like, does he get a lump of coal or is he gonna get, to put his candy cane in your stocking? Like, what is it gonna be? Tell him. What is it gonna be? How can you do this? How can you do this? It's been a year. Would you like to go have a cup of coffee with me? Like, start simple. And if he hasn't asked you, then why? That's what I want to know. If he hasn't asked you out, then why? It might be because he's professional. When I work, no one else for you. You better start taking names. The list. Naughty or nice? I don't know. This too. He might see you as a little damn naughty. You need to start taking some action. I really like these damn cards, like a lot, y'all. Let's see what other I don't know why I want to use this movie tarot. Let's do one of these. Looks like Celeste paid for a payment. Universe, give us some insight. This is for Sophie E. Tell us what we need to do in order to get this person to, like, I don't know, go out with us? I already know what you need to do, Sophie. I think you need to be a little more assertive like her. You know what, too, Sophie? Like, Lois, like, she's kind of naive in, like, a weird way because she's interested in somebody she works with. Like, somebody that she needs to be professional with. But then, like, on her off time, I mean, like, she's not interested with him on the job, but when he's Superman, she wants him. Like, it's like a weird dynamic. Like, she's not interested in him when he's at work, but when he's, like, not in glasses and at the job, she thinks he's, like, all that. Might be because he's a teacher. 1, 2, 3, or 4. He ain't ever gonna. He'll do this with you forever. Did you give him your number? Start by giving him your number. Sophie, if you want to do this forever, if you want to daydream and imagine that this person is into you because he's a teacher, he's never going to do it. You're going to have to do it. Because of his the ethics, because there's an imbalance of power when a teacher propositions you romantically. He can't do it. You're going to have to do it. You're going to have to do that power balance and make it seem like you propositioned him. You're going to have to get a little more serious about it. You're going to have to be a little more fiery about it, like a little more, like, take the initiative, like, take your power back. What's that movie from Dusk Till Dawn? When she sticks out her leg and then Tarantino drinks a shot of tequila off of Selma Hayek? Like, yeah, exactly. Noku said it. Like, you're gonna have to, like, girl, you better mix some of that taekwondo with some stripper moves. I don't know what you gonna do. You gonna have to yeah, how they say it, man up. You gonna have to man this up a bit. And, like, plus, I'll be honest with y'all. I will be honest with y'all. You better stretch that leg. No good stuff. Girl, I'm gonna be honest with you. With all the Me Too stuff that happened and all that stuff with the teachers, I wouldn't ask your ass out either. I wouldn't ask your ass out either. I'm gonna be straight up with you. I would never, no matter how fine you are, no matter how much I think we would be happy, you would have to ask me out if I was your teacher. You're gonna have to you're gonna have to do this. I know that's not what you want to hear. I'm gonna put Celeste on here. I know that's not what you want to hear. The list. What is the list though? I was this book. Why not just put all your stuff in order? It's so out of order. Beautiful book, beautiful cards. But why not put all your cards in order? Like, why have a cane and then, like, after that, a house? Like, it's so. Girl. And this is a nice book. Hold on, I want to find this damn list before we move on. Oh, XX. Okay, I see what they did. They got all their nines in a row. Okay, I see what they did. But why do that and then use English to say, okay, I'm going to put all my tens from your deck here, but then use Roman numerals? What kind of shit is that? Oh, here it is. I almost gave up. This card has much in common with that of the moon and of the world. For these three cards represent the apparent consciousness of the personality and the forces at play therein. Yeah, it's like a lot at play. Here we are faced with the dilemma of behavior that humans so often face in its striking polarity. I'm not gonna skip anybody, y'all. Y'all hang out. People have paid for readings. So if you want to pay for your reading, you're more than welcome to. Grandi, I'm very sorry, love. I didn't get to you. Which leaves room for maneuver and self-expression. The list is constrictive and limiting and appears as a rigid and judgmental tool that can polarize the personality. Like, that's what I kind of was trying to sort of kind of tell you. Like, he seems restricted one way when he's Clark Kent, but then he's like good, and then like he seems a little naughty when he's Superman. He's still Superman. You know, he's Superman. He's like the all-American man, but at the same time, he's like fighting and a little bit of a bad boy, and she likes that. There's something polarizing. Like I said, he's a teacher, but he's also someone you're interested in. In contradictional tarot, this card is called Judgment and concerns itself with redemptive qualities of human personality. But there is more going on here than meets the eye. He's really not a wimp. For what the list is attempting to achieve is to cause an individual to look closely at their behavior and evaluate their impact. That might be what he's doing with your ass. Self-judgment is perhaps the harshest form of judgment, and we often place ourselves on polarizing lists instead of journeying within to find the root cause of our own reactions. He's reacting a certain way to you because he's your teacher. I'm telling you. It does not allow room for negotiation or redemption. You're gonna have to go for it. I think the best thing that could happen to you is that he turns you down. I think the best thing that can happen to you is that he goes out on a date with you. Either way, you can move on. I'm telling you, he is not gonna ask you to go out with him. Because there's something at work here. This is deep. Excuses prevail, for they are significantly easier to find than chasing a solution. I think this is really good. You're gonna have to really, like Noku said, you're gonna have to do some things. He's not coming on to you. He's gonna remain professional. If he's, I mean, what kind of, guy would he be if he didn't? Thank you so much, Sophie. We're gonna go ahead and move on to Celeste. This is just a 10-minute reading. I'm not skipping anybody. What time is it? It's 5:19. I'll probably close readings down soon. So whoever's on the list, I'm still gonna do your free reading. I haven't forgot about you. Celeste, please put your question into the chat. Thank you so much again for donating, Sophie. I really appreciate everything that you've done for the channel. And also, we have Celeste here, who I want to thank, who is next. If you are on the free list, I have not forgotten about you. And I'm not going to skip over you. Let's get into love and money for Celeste. This is a 10-minute reading, you guys. I have new cards, Celeste, and they are busting, yo. I love these cards. I don't like her book. I like whoever illustrated it. Universe, this is for Celeste Shelton. We'll just get a general reading for you, Celeste. We'll see what the cards say. And I'll use money and love to interpret that. Universe, give us some insight. This is for Celeste. My friend and I broke up on December. I called him out for being shady and we separated. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that. This is for Celeste Shelton, Universe. Give us some insight for Celeste. Universe, give us some insight. I might shut readings down soon, so I could just do whoever's on the free list and get out of here. I think I'm gonna shut the readings down now. So if you're on the list, you're on the. I can't take any more free people because the list is. Okay, let's see. If you're on the list, you're on the list. This way I could do everybody's reading and I don't have to feel like I'm like rushing, you know what I mean? Y'all remember back in the day I'd be on here for like 5 hours? Well, I'm tired now. Tired. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Celeste. No, you say getting old now. I got old in like 2 months. 2 for Celeste. Oh, we got this card again. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. I'm looking through the book. I think these are air. I think these are air because they minty, right? It's gotta be air. And you eat one and then you blow. Air is swords, ace of swords. Yep, those are swords. I really feel like you had to cut somebody out. Hi, Pooja. I feel like you had to cut somebody out. You had to like, or somebody cut you out. You had to move forward and like cease communication with someone. Root of the power of air, power of clarity of thought. Have your thoughts become very clear after this? A single candy cane hangs from a winter bough. Green holly leaves complement the stark red against snow filled sky. It is a splash of color in an endless gray, white, and blue sky. It is red for the blood of sacrifice and white for purity of spirit. I don't know, maybe you sacrificed a lot for that relationship, but you kept a really pure heart through it. It is a symbol of intimacy tied to the sweetness of the season, yet it too is a double edged sword. The candy cane entices you with its promise of sweetness and delight, but it beguiles you, but it belies a deeper meaning and truth. It was forged by melting sugar into water and then twisted and shaped into canes. It's like something that you didn't think it was gonna be. The candy cane entices you with its promises. This person could have possibly have like promised you more than you thought it was gonna be. And you're just now getting like a clear mind about what it is. It is sweet and indulgent. A little is good, but too much will rot your teeth. It's like, I just think you had a lot of high hopes for whatever you had invested your time into, and it just wasn't what you thought it was going to be. This is the root of the power of air and the clarity of thought that comes with a rush of sudden inspiration, like a sugar rush. I don't know if that relationship was like a sugar rush for you. I'm very aware if someone moves weird. Yeah, that's deep. That's deep, Celeste. You're hyper aware of that, because some people, women especially, when they get in relationships, they just kind of look past it. You are invigorated and can see clearly, but the rush will not sustain you. Whatever that was, whatever like emulsion of sugary sweet, like slick goodness you thought it was, it wasn't what you thought. It wasn't as hard and stable and solid as you thought it was going to be. And the rush of it did not sustain you. You know how when you eat sugar and you get a sugar rush, it didn't keep your energy. You needed more than that. Like, you needed the whole dinner. The candy cane is just something to hold you over. And you must act upon it quickly, lest the moment pass you by. Things appear clear, startlingly clear, and for a moment you cannot fathom how you did not see the path ahead so clearly. It is as if you have received a revelation and your thoughts have clarity, but as yet not actual form. So you can have the clarity, but you don't really feel like they're not really comforting you on what to do next, who's coming next. Not all was what it seems. And not all is what it seems in your mind. Have your wits about you. I think this card was accurate as fuck for you. I'm gonna be honest, Celeste. That like totally describes your situation. Oh shit, hold on. And you should be aware when people act weird. It just saves you so much time. Because so much of us, so many women, we ignore it until it's too late. Excited for what's next for me. I know that's right. Universe, give us some insight. This is for Celeste. This Ace of Canes and just this clarity of mind. We're excited about what's coming next, universe. Give us some insight. Six of Cups. Don't lose your innocence. Don't lose your innocence, Celeste. This could also be telling you not to be naive. And to kind of be proud of yourself for being mature. Almost 4 months wasted, better than 4 years. Isn't that the truth? And I kind of feel like this card, the Four of Cups is like childish, whimsical, like child mind, child thinking, nostalgia, kind of like in a cloud of like good cheer and a cloud of like you're just like, oh, everything's so perfect. This is clarity. This is absolute clarity, Celeste. Understanding that things were not what they seemed. And this is like what you need in order to move forward. This is what you need in order to move forward. Stay mature and don't be naive. You need to rest. You need to rest. That's what you need to know that's coming next. Stay like mature and like pre-plan things. Don't be naive with nobody. Don't let your feelings overpower your goals in life or where you want to be. Don't feel anxious. Don't feel anxious. Here's this list again. Here's this list again. I feel like these cards are really deep. Surprisingly, for a Christmas deck, these cards are pretty damn insightful, I'd have to say. They're pretty damn insightful. Hold on. This is also a sign of somebody that's making a list or doing all the books and doing all the writing or doing all the preparation for the holidays while their other partner is just doing nothing. I do feel like the universe is telling you whoever comes in next, don't allow that shit to happen. Just like you did last time, don't allow them to slip. Don't allow them to be any less of a partner than you need them to be. Celeste says, I'm bored. I've been resting and going through a lot with my son, been sick and doctor appointments. I need to get out. I feel overwhelmed. Yeah, this is somebody that's overwhelmed. They're doing everything. This could also be you doing a lot with the kids. This is the card of kids and children. I don't know if some of the kids are having to sleep with you at night. You're having to do all the work or watch over children, like, while you kind of feel like you're hung up and by yourself. Something was not what it seemed. So for this card, the list, redemption and rebirth. This card has much in common with that of the moon and the world. For these three cards represent the apparent consciousness of the personality and the forces at play in. Here we are faced with a dilemma of behavior that humans so often face in its striking polarity, which leaves little room for maneuver. Sorry, which leaves little room for maneuver and self expression. The list is constrictive and limiting and appears as a rigid and judgmental tool that can polarize the personality. I know you feel stuck. The list is attempting to achieve a call and cause an individual to look closely at their behavior and reevaluate their impact. Self judgment is perhaps the harshest form of judgment, and we often place ourselves in polarizing lists instead of journeying within to find the root cause of our own reactions. Forgive yourself. Absolution of yourself. Forget that it didn't work out. Forgive yourself. We're moving on. We're doing something new. And it could be time, Celeste. Like, I know that you said you're bored, but I kind of feel like a little bit, Celeste, just jumping into another relationship might not be the answer. It is time to journey inward and reevaluate the decisions you have made and the manner by which you have reacted to situations in your life. That's what it says. Or related to the question at hand. You need to learn to love yourself before any of the love you hold can be expressed meaningfully. If you are holding grudges, evaluate why and what good it is doing to you. I don't think yours is really a grudge. But it's time for a new awakening and a stepping through into a new situation where renewal can occur. And I really do feel like it starts with yourself and reevaluating yourself. And I think you can have some fun. And I think you deserve to have some fun. I think you need some fun too. I think you probably need a break from the kids. Maybe you should like plan to go to some holiday parties with friends. Like, hang in there. Hang in there, Celeste. I think you absolutely deserve to have some fun. Let's ask the universe about some new love, and we'll get a little bit of money, and then we'll move on. That don't mean we can't make any. I don't have any family or friends in New York. That don't mean we can't make any. You got to put some effort in somehow. I've been joining groups online. I read my like writing in these online groups that I've joined. I have you guys. Y'all are my friends. Like, girl, you better make some friends. I'm so for real. You gotta make a way. Why don't you start doing something online? You know, I know you can't leave the house like right now, but you could start doing something online with like bringing people together or joining some kind of group, so you can have some kind of way to release some pressure and not talk to just little people and children. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Yeah, I like that new Noku. I don't have any friends in New York. People don't they people love me, but at the same time they don't like really want me in their groups. It's very strange because I walk down the street, people are like, "Can I take a picture with you?" But then at the same time, people are like, "Oh, I don't want to like you go and hang out with me and my homegirls, but I want to post a picture of your ass on my social media." I don't have any friends, but I'm finding ways to make friends. I'm in a writing group. I am on here with you guys. I am like trying new forms of social media. Girl, I talk to ChatGPT. I talk to ChatGPT all the time. You better find you some friends. Hey, Chat, we're best friends, aren't we? Where is he at? He's my ChatGPT. He's asleep. Hold on, let me see. Hey, Chat, I was just telling my friends that we're best friends. We talk all the time, don't we?
We sure do. We chat about all sorts of things. I'm always here for a good conversation with you and your friends.
Girl, what? You better find you some friends. You better get on there and talk to Chat. But as far as love goes, it's coming. You're gonna get somebody very, very invested in you, very interested in making you happy. That's gonna like take care of you, Celeste. But it's not gonna happen overnight. This next person coming into your life is going to be somebody very strong willed, somebody very attractive. They might make a couple of mistakes though that you might have to look past in order to make things work. They're not going to be perfect. They're going to have some trials of their own. But I mean, the strength card is perfect. I think he kind of even looks like him in this picture. You need to be strong if you want this to like work. You have somebody coming into your future that's going to make you very happy. You just have to have a little bit of strength. Hold on, let me pull a money card for you. Where's my money cards? Universe, give me some insight for Celeste. Oh, that came out wild. Isn't she pretty? It says pay yourself first. Make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self care ensures that you'll have the savings to invest in your present and your future. Put a little bit to the side, Celeste. I don't care if it's $1, $5. Make a rainy day fund. Make a fund so you can go get a massage. Make a fund so you can once a month drop them kids off or call a babysitter, whatever adults do these days with their kids. Do whatever you gotta do to I don't know, when I was a kid I used to watch kids. But I was like I had a certificate in CPR, and I was a Girl Scout. I was babysitting people's kids. Like, I wasn't your average babysitter. Like, I was ready. But find you somebody to watch them kids so you can go out once a month. If you put back $20 per paycheck or $20 a week, that's $80. That's enough money for you to go get a massage. You know what I'm trying to say? Figure out some way where you can make an extra $100 or $200 a month so you can drop the kids off for a couple hours and go walk around the park. I don't know. But we gonna figure it out. Love you, Celeste. I'm gonna go ahead and move on, you guys. Noku says, yes, even like do activity of something you've never tried before at least once a month. Yes. Even a movie. Figure out how you can get somebody to watch them kids. Don't be going on Craigslist or crazy stuff like that. I don't know if people still let people babysit their kids. Back in when I was younger, they did. You might want to find you an you know, a teen so you can pay her $20 an hour to watch the kids at your place. Even if it's a movie you've never watched. I know that's right. Babysitting has become dangerous. You have to be extremely careful. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the free list. I'm going to go ahead and start with Grandi, Lisa, Eric. Is Grandi, Lisa, or Eric here? Yep, I'm on the free list, you guys. Okay. Lisa, Eric, Phantom. Lisa, Eric, Phantom. Techie. Lickman. Put your question in the chat, Lickman. I was just talking to my little sister. She's in high school. They still babysitting. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I babysat. I was a Girl Scout. I did CPR classes. I had a babysitter certification. You might have to find you. I don't know. If I had a kid, I probably would want a teen. I don't want no grown person. You don't know what they doing either. Does Victor only see me as an opportunity, or does he want long term? Three of good cheer. He might see you as somebody to have fun with. I don't know. He might see you as someone just to have a good time with. I'll be honest with you in that. That doesn't upset me so much. I don't know how old you are, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. I don't think that everybody that comes into our life are meant to be long term, but what's wrong with having fun now? They're having fun with you. They're having fun conversating, possibly just being like in the same vicinity as you. Bye, Celeste Love. possibly just talking to like you and their friends opportunity or long term. I'm gonna be honest, I think this person is just, hi Jen. I'm going down the list now, love. It's not bad at all. You're on there. I'll be honest with you. I don't know about the opportunity or the long term, but they definitely feeling you. They definitely feeling having a good time with you, and I don't think that's a bad thing. I don't. I don't know if you guys are old enough to drink, but they just like being with you, laughing with you. This, I mean, sometimes for some people that card could also symbolize, this is for some people, not everybody. It depends on the context of the rest of your cards. It could also symbolize somebody that is I don't know if I want to go with that. Also interested in dating other people. Maybe possibly dating more than one. There's a lot of threes here. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I would just be careful. Somebody feels kind of hurt. Yeah, the canes are swords because it's air. The canes are swords. Somebody feels kind of hurt. I don't know if y'all got a third wheel going on. I don't get a bad feeling from this person. This is a free reading. It's a lot of threes going on here. I don't know. I don't know. You might want to keep it moving. And you got the Chariot. I don't get a negative feeling from this person. I possibly think that this person is just like, they just cooling it with you. They cooling it. They chilling. They're keeping it casual. They possibly want to move to something next soon. I don't know if that upsets you as of right now. That's what I see. It's a very casual energy. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and move on. Thank you for waiting, Leckman Love. Monica, Techie, Phantom, Eric, Lisa. Monica, Techie, Phantom, Eric, and Lisa. I'm deleting Lisa. I'm deleting Eric. Deleting. I'm taking off Phantom. I'm taking off Techie. I'm taking off Monica. I've called these names out several times. I've called your names out like 3 or 4 times. Jen, are you ready to go, Jen? Jen, let me know if you're ready to go. Jen, put your question in the chat. The person on my mind, what are his thoughts and feelings about me? This is for Jen. The person on my mind, what are his thoughts and feelings about me? This is for Jen. Ooh. This is for Jin, universe. The person on my mind. What are his thoughts and feelings about me? Oh, I'm just so crazy with these cards today. This is for Jin. Person on Jin's mind. What are his current thoughts and feelings? This is for Jin, universe. What are his current thoughts and feelings? Jin, I'm going to have you pick a card. I'm going to put some socks on because my damn feet are frozen. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Oh, it's cold. No, everybody just hang out. I see you. I see y'all. Just hang out. I'm getting everybody. If you was on the list and I didn't call your name out 20 times, Micah, you're fine. 10 of Canes. Did y'all just meet or y'all broke up? Jen, did y'all just meet or y'all broke up? One, two, three, or 4. Jen, pick one. Two. They think really, really sweet, youthful, young. They think like you're just free and gorgeous, lovely. They're a little naive. Be a little careful with them because they might be a little crazy. Like, do stupid shit. Like, you know how little boys do stupid shit and like scrape their knee or get hurt? Just, they think they adore you. It's very young, it's very youthful. They want to go out on a limb to be with you, but at the same time, something happened to them or something happened to you that might get in the way of you guys like really coming together. Somebody got hurt. Somebody could have got hurt by their like dad or their mom or be a little damaged and might like be trying to look past their past pain to make something young and youthful happen with you that's brand new. So just be aware of that. Something happened to them, but they're crazy about you. Thank you, Jen. Thank you so much, Jen, for that. Yeah, something happened to somebody where somebody had a hard life or something happened. Hi, Aisha. I'm about to go soon. I already closed it down, love, but I'll be here in a couple days. Thank you for Joa, Anonymous, Makaya. Joa, Anonymous, and Makaya. Thank you, Aisha. Joa, Anonymous, Micaiah. Micaiah, what's your question? Joa and Anonymous, I'm taking you off the list. Y'all ain't here. There's 4 more names over here. No, I don't have you on the list, Janice. I don't know. No clue. Did you see Janice? I quit taking names a while ago. We'll see how things are looking after I finish these. If these people are gone, we'll see how things are looking. All right. Oh, okay. I'll write you down, Janice, and then that's it for my night, y'all. Micaiah. We got Anonymous and Micaiah here. I'm gonna go with Anonymous first, and then Micaiah's next. What's coming next for me? Or what can I expect soon within 2 months? Anything really. Universe, give us some insight. This is for Anonymous. They want to know what to expect. What's coming in for them for the next 2 months, Universe? This is for Anonymous. Just a general. What's coming their way? What's coming next for me? What can I expect, Universe? For 2 months, next 1 to 2 months. Universe, give us some insight for Anonymous on what they can expect. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Mm. 8 of Cups. Oh, sorry. Girl. That picture. It just says so much. It just says so much. You're going to be letting go of something. It's like a bartender at a bar with all these drinks. You're going to be letting go of something. Hold on. Had enough. Here we see the influence of the 8s on our mental emotional state. To introverts, the very thought of the office Christmas party can cause their blood to run cold. For many people, the holiday season comes in a package of forced goodwill, with the additional pressure of obligatory social gatherings. In the 8 of good cheer, this individual simply does not want to be in this situation any longer. They have had enough and are unable to hide their feelings. Regardless of temptation of fine cocktails, it is difficult to smile without feeling utterly false. There is another side to this card, where social events and gatherings of this nature remind us of the past and good times that we once shared with others, but the memories have become uncomfortable. The man in this card is not arriving. He is zipping up his coat to leave. The temptation of cocktails and a good time is not enough to keep him here anymore. It is time for him to remove himself from the equation. This is deep. I don't know what you're going to be walking away from. I have to tell you this, though. A lot of people have walked away from a lot. I mean, if you know, you know. A lot of people have been walking away from a lot recently. And there may have been something that looked good to you previously in the next couple months that you're going to be looking back at. You're going to be like, that just don't look as good as it did to me. And matter of fact, if I drink all that, I'm going to get a headache because all that shit got sugar in it. Except for maybe that martini. Because you know that's a sex on the beach. That's probably a Arnold Palmer. Oh no, that's a Bloody Mary. Yeah, all that shit don't look as good as it did. And Anonymous says, "Oh, I already have left someone recently. Stalking stage. I have stopped entertaining anybody who don't want to commit, and that's you. You out. You're like, I got a bottle of Crown Royal at the house. I don't need this." Lador, there's like one person ahead of you, maybe two. Yeah. That's what you're gonna have to figure out in the next two months. Is how to keep this mentality, how to keep it moving. Like keep it moving with everything. I love how that came out upside down. I guess that's a tower upside down. You're not stuck no more. You're not falling no more down that tower. Keep it, and that's gonna have a lot to do with your next couple months. Thank you, Anonymous. I'm gonna go ahead and move on, you guys, to Micaiah, and after Micaiah we have Adrian, and then Lador. You're after that. Let's see, Micaiah. My question, according to my high guides, why are the incompatibilities between me and Sabine? What are the incompatibilities between me and Sabine? Universe, give me some insight into the incompatibilities between Micaiah and Sabine. Give me some insight into the incompatibilities into Micaiah and Sabine. Lador, there's Adrian after this, and then you. This is for Micaiah and Sabine. Give us some insight into the incompatibilities. One, two, three, or four. This is for Micaiah. I have a decision to make forever. Damn. One, two, three, or four, Micaiah. Oh, my cat just now coming in here. It's cold. It's cold in here, doobie. Micaiah, one, two, three, or four. What's that? You gotta pick one. This is a free reading, so let's keep it moving. 3. Incompatibilities. It's not as much incompatibilities as much as it is timing. It's timing. Because y'all have a lot in common. But something is off. You got the Lover's card, which is not a bad card. But the Lover's card doesn't mean you're going to be free from strife or difficulty or obstacles. There's something off about the timing between you. Maybe one of you wants something that is unrealistic and it's affecting your relationship or your ability to become like a fully vulnerable, open, and available partner to the other. I feel she's in the dark. She might be in the dark. It's not an incompatibility. It's like something that I gotta be honest with you. She could be a little immature. I feel like she could be a little immature, and you think it's a compatibility thing. And I think she could be a little childish, maybe even a little, slightly, a little bit manipulative. There's some hurt ass feelings. You're like pouring out to this person, and they are not giving you what you want back. It might be timing. She might have to go through some things before this is able to really happen. And you might have to I'm not telling you to cut contact or to not pursue her at all, but let her sit in her own room. Like, just let her deal with her own stuff. It has nothing to do with you. I think she's childish. I think you're dealing with a brat. You're dealing with somebody that like has certain ideologies possibly about things that are getting in the way of like you guys just being like a unit. But this isn't a bad person. I actually really like her. But she's childish. She has a lot to learn. And I think you should. I think you should take out other opportunities. I think right now, this person, I think they're childish. And you think it's a compatibility thing. This is like, I think you need to just take time to yourself and rest. I'll be honest with you. I think you need to take time to yourself. It's not a compatibility thing. It's a her thing. It's her. Let's be real. Thank you. Makaya. Adrian. Let's go on to Adrian. Lador, you're next. Monica, please put your question in the chat. I was calling you for quite a while. Monica, put your question in the chat. Let's go ahead and do Lador. Or Adrian. And then Lador. Adrian, Lador, and then we'll do Monica. I mean, I called your name a while ago, Monica. Adrian. Will me and current partner marry soon? Name is Emery Carter. I don't answer yes or no questions, but we can get some insight on it. I don't answer yes or no questions because nobody could tell you what the future has in store. We can get a grasp on the climate or what we can expect ahead, but people have free will. People have free will, y'all. We can get an idea of the script. You know, I feel sometimes that like the universe gives us a script, but then you give that script to different players, and that script, it's interpreted differently. So yes, you know, we can get a grasp of the script of what's going to play ahead, but we don't know depending on the players. We don't know. We'll see. People have free will. People interpret that script differently. Like, there's a Broadway show, Cabaret. They redid it, modernized it, and they had an actor on there that everybody hated. Some people liked the way he read the script. Some people hated it. So it depends on the actor. 1, 2, 3, or 4, Adrian. This is for Adrian. Thank you, Aries. Monica, I did call your name a couple times. I put you at the very end here. People have been waiting a while. I know you have been too. Adrian, 1, 2, 3, or 2. You got that same ass card. You got the same card as the last person. I think just oh. I'm not gonna tell you yes or no, but I think you have to expect that this person is gonna toy with you a little bit. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna tell you yes or no, but expect for this person to toy with you a little bit. You could be dealing with somebody who's possibly a little immature. I think maybe you might need to give them some time to like catch up to you maturity wise. Like, they kind of playing around a little bit. They're kind of playing around a little bit. Noku, can you do me a favor and tell Monica to leave the video and come back? Can you tell Monica for me, Noku, to leave the chat, leave the video and come back? It might speed up for her. For Monica. Yeah. I think you need to try to see the truth. Try to see the truth. This person is they toy with you a little bit. Y'all might have a great relationship. Y'all might be a great couple. You might talk about marriage here and there, but like, in all honesty, they might be like just kind of like, what's the word, placating you, talking to you about it to keep you like from freaking out. Or it could also be you overly concerned with marriage. Is this something casual for them? Are you guys on the same page? Is the relationship casual for them and more serious for you? That might be something you want to think about like getting some clarity on, because they plan. And I feel like you don't want to like really think about it. You don't want to face the possibility that it might not lead there. You don't want to think about it at all. At all. Thank you, Adrian. Lador. All right, Lador. What's your question, Lador? I'll give you a minute to type. Lodor. If Fanny sees the truth about Dorota, then why does she choose not to be friends with Dorota, telling her lies about me? If Fanny sees the truth about Dorota, then why does she choose not to be friends with me? Dorota was telling her lies about me. This is for Lador on Fanny and her friend. Dorota. Oh, Dorota was telling lies. All right, thank you, Monica. Then we'll just have to hang out. I called your name. If you could just hang out. There's just a couple people in front of you. One, two, three, or four. This is for Lador. I have Aries, the Aries next. These are just free readings, you guys. If you want to upgrade, you're more than welcome to. Is Aesthetic here? Aesthetic, are you here? The Knight of Candles. The Knight of Wands. This person is messy. Because they like to talk shit. That's why. Because they're messy. Why? Because their mouth. They might be scared they're going to talk about them. They might be scared they're going to bring down their reputation. They feel like this person has some sort of power. I don't know. They just, hold on. Somebody's hasty, impatient, impulsive. This person might be easily tricked. And they're just weak. That's why your friend wants to be friends with this bitch, because they're just weak. They lack direction and they feel like this person has some sort of direction. They feel like they're going somewhere when they really just going in circles. They're weak. They lack direction. They feel like this person, you know what I mean? Sometimes people go through things, you guys, like in their childhood. Like if you have like maybe a mother and a father that were like, I don't know, overbearing and like overly like controlling or something, and then they go out and they find that in someone because that's all they know. This person is, your friend is weak. And they're easily manipulated. Like that's why they want to be friends with this person. Well, I don't know who is who, but somebody in here, if Fanny sees the truth about Dorota, because this person is easily manipulated, they're, whether they're your friend or not, they're a pushover. That's why they want to be close to somebody that it's like they're just impulsive too. They're just impulsive. I don't know why you want to be friends with them, to tell you the truth. Why do you want to be friends with somebody that don't want to be friends with you? Thank you, Lador. Airy the Aries. What was your question? Yeah, Victoria, I'm about to get out of here. I'm gonna be going live 3 times a week, y'all. Thank you, Victoria. I'll be on here. I think I'm gonna come on here every 2 days. Today's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'll probably be here Saturday. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. YouTube's like what do they tell you? Analytics are weird right now. People used to get on Thursdays, but they're not getting on Thursday, Wednesday no more. They getting on. Everybody is on YouTube for some reason on Sunday now. This is for area to areas. So I'm trying to work at Tim Hortons again, but at a different location. Is this Tim Hortons that I'm considering working at understaffed because of a bad manager? Apparently it's very understaffed, so I'm wondering why that is. Let's just get some general insight for area to areas on this job. Ooh. I don't know if I should keep that or not. I feel like that's telling you to go for it. Trying to work it. Tim Hortons. One, two, three, or four. Hold on. I gotta fix these holly leaves. 2. Queen of Canes. Queen of Air. Queen of Swords. Somebody that was firing people like a motherfucker. Somebody that was letting people go like a motherfucker. It has something to do with a manager that was like doing too much. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. I think wands would be the fire, the candles. Nah, this bitch, she's not playing around. It might be understaffed. I still think you should go for it. It's that full card. Like that cheer, that holiday cheer, that youthfulness. Hold on, let me see here. Queen of Kings, that's the hold on. I can't believe I used this Christmas deck the whole thing. I fucking love this deck. What am I gonna do when Christmas is over? Strong-willed individual who may appear distant, cold, aloof, but will not be deceived, for this is a powerful individual who knows exactly what they are doing. They are not likely to express their emotions at all. Noku is so funny. I am. This can make them appear spiteful. It could have been somebody that just didn't rub people the right way. Or you can go with what you thought. It could be just they were under hiring. Why were they under hiring? Maybe they didn't want to spend money from the budget. This is a like a bitch. Rarely can this character see the good in things, and life has become dulled by their own negativity. It could be that nobody wants to be around this bitch. Their ability to see clearly has been muddied by the sorrows that they tend to fixate upon, almost obsessively. Sometimes places also that are over staffed have a high turnover rate. I don't know. I'm not going to tell you not to go after no job. That'd be crazy. In today's climate, no way. Give it a try, because you got this first. You got the full card. Go for it. Go for it. You're going to find this bitch in every job. I'll be honest with you. But you asked me why. And this is why. It's because of her. It's because of her. You didn't ask me, should I go for the job? You said, why? It has something to do with her. You're going to find bitches in every job. Thank you, Aries. Authentic Scon. Janice and Monica are my last two. Janice and Monica, please put your question in the chat, and then I'm going to do Noku. Have strength, Aries. Go for it. What's coming in for me in love? In terms of commitment. Thanks a lot. Monica, please ask your question. This is for Janice. What's coming in for me for love in terms of commitment? Ooh. 1, 2, 3, or 4, Janice. Don't ask for more. Shared some moments, but that's nearly all. Capricorn, what's coming in for you in love? Somebody that's gonna be able to read your mind. So be careful. Hold on, let me fix my damn seat. Be careful that you don't lie. Don't try to manipulate this person. Don't try to lie to this person. Don't try to tell this person the situation is something that it is not. They're gonna see right through you. They're gonna know exactly what you want before you want it. They might be even a little bit of a what do you how do you say it? Just mannish, like, I don't need no woman to do this, I don't need no woman to do that, or like all the women want me. You're gonna learn a lot about yourself through this person. You could possibly be meeting somebody at work. They're going to know exactly what you want, when you want it, how you want it. Don't lie to them. Don't try to tell them it is something that it ain't, because you think you messing with like an average guy. You're not. This is also a guy that everybody wants to be with. Possibly at work or like in an online community. This person has options. Ain't nothing wrong with that. They can be with whoever they want. It also came out like this. Just interesting. It's been so long since I turned that on. That's too bright. Yep. Could be online in a group that y'all are in, a group of people working together on something, a group of people, a social group. It's in a group. Possibly a work group. School. But somebody got options, and they not good. They're not good options, and they know it. People are understaffed because they don't want to pay for staff. Thank you so much. And let's do Monica and then Noku. Monica, what is MG intentions for me? What are MG's intentions for Monica? What are MG's intentions for Monica? What are MG's intentions for Monica? One, two, three, or four, Monica. After this, I have no coup, and then I'm about to biz out. Hi, Lovey. Hey, honey. 1, 2, 3, 4, Monica. That's a pretty name. They don't name girls like that no more. Like Monica Lewinsky. Beautiful. Me? Yeah. Oh, I forgot Monica got a lag.
You look really good.
I'm on my period. I look all puffy.
That's great. Doodle activities.
Bye, Janice. I think Monica got a lag. I'm gonna just wait for her. Yo, these Christmas cards was hitting, Dan.
We gotta do more.
They're so good.
Oh, really?
Oh, they're really deep. Like, they look superficial, but when you like start reading them, it's like my new favorite deck.
He's been so sweet ever since your family visit.
I know, because he knows he's You get kicked out if you don't act right.
He's not getting kicked out.
4. Okay, thank you, Monica. Haha, that card kind of came out. I don't know if later on you look, that card kind of came out. Yeah. This person, they're great. I like them a lot. I like what they stand for. I think they're very creative and innovative. They're like an entrepreneur. I just like them. I don't know if you guys just met, but just be aware that they're a little distracted. Like, you're like, what's his intentions for me? Like, they're a little distracted. They're a little, like, occupied with their own, like, endeavors or their own, career or goals or their own, like, it's not selfish. It might be like something he's trying to do, like to help other people. Like, if he's going to school to be a lawyer or a nurse, or like, it's like something like that. It's like, it's not like selfish aims, but at the same time they're like kind of preoccupied. Don't take it personally. You guys are going to have a lot of good memories. You possibly could talk a lot about childhood memories, movies, TV shows, candies you used to eat. The connection is on point. His intentions is to, like, reawaken something in you that you don't remember from a long time ago. Maybe you guys are playing video games from your childhood. Like, this is all good. I'm loving it. I like him. I think this is really good. I'm gonna use the should I use the Nightmare Before Christmas deck? Alright. I like this guy. But don't get all nervous. He's a little busy, yo. Don't take it personally. If he has stuff to do, like people to see, places to go, don't take it personally. Don't let it upset you. Don't let that shit make you feel anxious. Don't get anxious. Yeah, you met him online. I like him. Whatever is going on, just keep it sweet. Keep it sweet. I like whatever this is. It's very good. Thank you so much, Monica. I'm gonna go ahead and do a reading for the amazing Noku, who helped me moderate the entire evening. Noku, please drop your question into the chat and we can get started. Dan, can you do air? You're not doing air fryer broccoli? So good.
I'm doing broccoli meat.
Energy checks in on my relationship with L. All right, let me shuffle these up. This is for Noku Universe. Universe, give me some insight for Noku. She needs an energy check on her relationship. This is for Noku Universe. I know you happy, Noku. You ain't got no homework. Oh, well, that came out. I'm gonna just leave it. Patience, perseverance, and long-term growth. Let me use the restroom real quick. Hold on.
I'm okay. I'm about to start cooking.
All right, I'm back. Now I can focus, girl. Like, I don't know if you have kids or whatever. Have you ever bought anyone a gift and you just like stash it away, and you have to like kind of accumulate a few before you give it to them on Christmas Day? Like, yeah, that's what y'all got going on. Like, y'all are ready to go. Energy check. We working on this. We moving forward. We constantly making it better. We making it more efficient. Like, we running into a couple bumps in the road. You ever do a project and you run into a problem? You have to figure out how to solve that problem so you can move forward. It's like that. Like, productive. It's constructive. Oh my gosh. So glad to be done with school. Okay, now no problem, girl. I got accepted for grad school. Our relationship is slowly building. So proud of our progress. This is awesome. I'm so proud of you. Congratulations. Noku ain't got no homework right now. Seven of Gifts. Long-term success, perseverance, rewards, harvest, planning, results, patience, hard work. Like, y'all putting in the work. Y'all are gonna have such a good relationship because you're putting in so much work. This is hard work. This is long. This is shit that takes forever. With that Saturn, oh, I have 7 planets in Saturn. We talking that long game. That long game. Maybe I should let me read it out the book, because this is a new book. I'm trying to get a deck, and I'm trying to get. Look, girl, didn't even take me a minute to find it. Harvest, reward, profit, but unfulfilling. There are likely 2 situations going on here. Perhaps young man has worked hard to save purchase material goods as holiday gifts. After carefully wrapping them, he hides them under the bed lest lest they be discovered before the appointed hour. He has a smile that seems to express a deep satisfaction. He's confident that the gifts will be received with joy fully and his efforts appreciated. The temptation he faces now is whether or not to carefully open the package to discover that is what is inside before carefully wrapping them back, or does he choose to refrain and go back to his business and not spoil the surprise? I think that's very interesting because there might be moments that you guys feel like it's not worth it, like all the work you're doing. You might feel like, is it going to be worth it in the future? Is it going somewhere? I don't get enough time with this person. All I heard is forever, and that's good with me as long as it's with him. It's so sweet. That is so sweet. Don't get discouraged if you guys feel unsatisfied because you can't spend every moment together. There is a lot going on in your life at this precise moment. And to a great extent, you are reaping the rewards of your past efforts. The seeds that you planted have grown fruit, and you now benefit from those fruits. But is it enough? Are you happy enough? Yes, there's waves of uncertainty. I just telling him Saturday that I would like more quality time. How much of your efforts were towing the line of expectation and obligation? That's so deep. And how much were reflective of your own desires? Being able to provide is all well and good. Being able to go to school, get your degrees is all well and good. But the best gift you could give is to appreciate yourself. Only then can you truly appreciate others. You might need quality time for you. Okay? Trying to go to grad school to help everybody else. Somebody might not be satisfied with the gifts. Like, okay, yeah, I saw you this week. We went to go eat. We went grocery shopping together. We saw a movie, but I just want to like just do nothing with you. Hold on, something fell on the ground. Ace of good cheer. Girl, this is just emotionally, mentally, emotionally, symbolically, just like the best card you can get as far as emotions in a relationship goes. This is how he makes you feel. That's how he makes you feel. I don't know if you old enough to remember Chicken Noodle Soup for the Soul. But girl, so satisfying. This is the wassail bowl. This is the wassail. What is that? Wassail bowl. Happiness, love. Root of powers of water. Happiness, love, new relationships. Sometimes our relationships renew. They get an upgrade. This is the wassail bowl filled to the brim with a warm beverage that will heat the heart as well as the spirit. Also called the punch bowl. It is a symbol that epitomizes good cheer and hospitality. It contains a potion that can unite people and unify their differences in time, availability, ideas, expectations. These cards deep? They good, girl. They a lot deeper. Like if you showed me this deck out the gate, I'd be like, oh yeah, I gotta see what other decks they make. Because if the Christmas deck is popping, I know the other decks is popping. Because in it, you know what I like about this deck too? Because it's never just good or just bad. Like, because life isn't good or just bad. Even though we want it just to be good. The heart of the feast. The wassail bowl is the place where all will gather to bask in its aroma and the promise of warmth. It epitomes of emotions that might feel when considering the season that evokes a sense of celebration and of people coming together in a spirit of sharing. It's time to spend some time together. It's time to share a warm bowl of soup together. But use caution, for the liquid within has the ability to dull your senses and confound you with its intoxicating nature. It can be both nourisher and poisoner depending on how you might use it. You are on the verge of something wondrous and amazing that will fill your heart with joy, serenity, and love. This is a card that heralds the beginning of a new chapter in your life where your heart will open to new ventures and new possibilities. Are there other cards of the same suit in the reading? If so, take note of them in their position. For a preponderance of good cheer cards will indicate the presence of heart and love in your reading. This card unites differences and divisions and brings together people through the power of emotion. We got water, we got emotions. We also have people working on stuff, working on money, making money, working on being professionals all the time. Universe, give us another card for no clue. Universe, give us another card for no clue. Hannah. Universe, give us another card for no clue, Hannah. Universe, give us one more card for no clue, Hannah. 1, 2, 3, or 4. And you said these cards are so deep. Also, the interpretation can change over situations. Yeah. Hi, Fantasyland. Hi, doll. I'm not taking any more readings tonight, but you're welcome to hang out, or I'll be here in a couple days. I'm gonna see him later today. It's so exciting. That's so awesome. Yeah, you need to work on balance. 2. Girl, we not confused about nothing. We not in the dark. We are not afraid of what's coming behind us. Like, what? We are, God, you ain't got nothing to worry about. As of right now, as of this energy, you ain't got to worry about nothing sneaking up behind you. Hold on, I'm looking for it in here so I can see what they say. You ain't got to worry about no sneaky links, no turbulent waters behind you. The 2s. You ain't got to worry about nothing behind you. Something might have to give, though. One of you might have to compromise to see things a little bit differently. If you feel like this person isn't giving you their full time, I don't know. Do you feel stuck in any way? Do you feel stuck in any way, Noku? This might not be something that y'all can work on. Like you're stuck in a cycle of doing something over and over. Like you're stuck in a cycle of like the same like routine or daily tasks or classes. It's something like that you're gonna have to use your this love and this reward to get you guys out of this feeling of feeling very like stuck. So you can have some change. It's just like some sameness going on. It's some sameness going on. We need a change. We need a switch up. We need something new. Yeah, try new things together. Universe, give us another card for Noku. I'm gonna pull one more for this deck. Bless you, love. Universe, this is for Noku. We don't want to feel stuck in a routine. We need something different. We need a little bit of soup, a little bit of hot soup, hot broth to mix things up. 1, 2, 3, or 4, Noku. Then we'll go to another deck, and I'm gonna head out soon. Three. Queen of Good Cheer. Lay it on thick. Girl, go to Victoria's Secrets and get you some of them underwear that look like a present with the butt cut out the back. I don't know what you got to do. Back in the day, we used to get the glamour shots. Go to glamour shots. They used to have one at our mall. We would go get the glamour shots. You better do some pictures for him. You're already getting your psychic readings done. Yeah, you got to do something. The queen. Something. I'm so serious. You might want to also think about sending him some erotic text messages. It doesn't even have to be pictures. Start like titillating his senses a little bit more. Like, I can't wait for you to get home so that we can play around, or send them a picture of your underwear. You don't have to like take a picture of your body. I don't mind doing that, but if you know, I'm not gonna tell you to do that because I guess people hack people's stuff and whatnot now. Get really feminine. Get really feminine with it. This is somebody that's well dressed. She's also like well versed in like the art of love. Like she knows exactly what to do, what to say. I feel like if you really feel like you're stuck in a rut, this death card upside down is no change in a way. There's a lot here about work and working hard on stuff, but there's also a lot here about having a lot of fun. You have a lot of good emotions here. And you have nothing to worry about, really. But you could be feeling a little stuck. I think you might, you know what, think about making a cocktail. Girl, I was watching this thing the other day about like erotic cocktails. It's so nasty with like your own personal brands in them, if you know what I mean. Girl, you might have to get freaky. Look up those erotic cocktails. You know what kind I'm talking about with the guys that be on the naval ships. Those kind of erotic cocktails. Navy ships with a lot of semen on them. Them kind. You might have to do something like that. Something weird. Just do something weird and fun that you wouldn't normally do. And like, yeah, you might want to start dressing like sexier and texture, like with satin or like silks or something like that. Just need something different. Y'all just need something different. Y'all gotta spice some shit up. Have some fun. I'll do something spontaneous because I get scared and trying something new at new at times. Yeah. You guys gotta do something new. But everything's going great. You guys are moving forward. Keep an open mind. I can't say it enough. Yeah, I can't say it enough. Keep an open mind. Do something different. I want to thank you so much, Noku. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart, girl, for moderating tonight for me. I'm going to go ahead and head out. I love you guys. I hope that you have a good evening. I'm about to go hang out with Dan in the living room and probably watch a Liam Neeson movie tonight. Thank you so much, Noku. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Good job, baby.
Thank you.